Hey everyone, welcome to this DVD Blu-ray update. Got a lot of not a lot of DVDs, but mostly Blu-rays. But we'll get the DVDs out of the way first, and let you know that there are five DVDs on the way. Yeah, 5 DVDs on the way, courtesy of Fab and Windows DVD Maker. So prepare for those. Anyway, what do we have DVD-wise? Well, a lot of you guys probably know what these DVDs are. If not, get ready to find out. First of all, I have the Blu-rays on order. Well, not on order, but I have them in my Amazon queue, my stored queue on my Amazon account, so I might get those later. But here we have, for $5 folks, the double feature of Short Circuit 1 and Short Circuit 2. Yes, Short Circuit 1 and 2. And it's a two-sided disc. Yeah, one side, as you can see, is Short Circuit 1. The other side is Short Circuit 2. Pretty much, if not all together. Trying to check here. No, it's two-sided. It's a two-sided disc, folks. So yeah, Short Circuit 1 and Short Circuit 2 on DVD. The Blu-rays will come later, as you can see. And special features on Short Circuit 2 are making up featurette and actor profile on Fisher Stevens. So yeah, there you go. Short Circuit is filmed in 2.40.1 widescreen, anamorphic widescreen. Second one is in 1.85.1 anamorphic widescreen. So yeah, there you go. And then this one I was going to get anyway, but then when I heard of his passing, I knew I couldn't pass up on it anymore, and who knows how much more we would have at my store. So I got the Ultimate Warrior Ultimate Collection. And this, of course, came out earlier this month. And unfortunately, he passed after he was inducted into the Hall of Fame. After he appeared at WrestleMania, and so on. And yeah, I do have WrestleMania 30, just so you guys know, on DVD. So there you go. And it's probably going to sell out in time, but I decided I'm just going to get it just in case. 3-disc set. The Blu-ray is probably 2 discs. I'll probably get that down the line too. So right there, it's pretty cool to have in the collection, if you will. And then, as of today, these were, this is basically, as I mentioned in my previous video, what kind of delayed the, delivery of them, because they're manufactured on demand. But of course I'm talking about Flintstones, Yabba Dabba Doo. Right there. pretty cool. Flintstones, I Yabba Dabba Doo. And Sean, if I'm you, is there an ice rack? I will look into Warner Archive if you want to get some rare, obscure stuff that you can't get anywhere else. And then, of course, can't get I Yabba Dabba Doo without getting its sequel and follow-up, Holly Rockabye Baby. So yeah, and that does it for that does it for the DVD portion of things. If I could put this thing up, my mom put this so it makes it a little nicer. That did it for the DVD part of things. But now let's get into the Blu-ray area, shall we? Let's get into the Blu-ray area. One Blu-ray I'm going to save for last because it's a big one. But we'll start off with the Blu-ray I got from my job. I was actually going to get the box set of this off Amazon, but then when I saw that they were selling this because of the release of the second Hobbit movie, even though it's the theatrical versions, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people favor more than anything, for $14.96 I couldn't go wrong with it. Here is the Lord of the Rings 3-film collection on Blu-ray. I don't know if there's any special features on here. So I'll find out probably when we play them, but very nice to have in the collection. Like I said, for $14.96, you can't go wrong with that at all. And my mom's actually kind of glad I got it too because she likes Lord of the Rings. And we have a relative in Oakland that's a huge fan of them as well. $14.96, can't go wrong with that, folks. Cannot go wrong with that. And then from Amazon, okay, now I showed you Holly Rockabye Baby, right? That was all part of what you're about to see here, because this was all one order, except they were shipped in separate shipments because of the fact that they had the manufactured on demand Holly Rockabye Baby deal going on. But anyway, what does this entire one order now equal up to? What movies did I add to the collection? Well, first, excuse me. First of all, we have Batman Begins. That's right, I finally got Batman Begins, which means I have all three recent Batman films on Blu-ray and DVD. So I have all three of them on both formats, which is kind of cool to have. And special features. On here are in-movie experience. It says Christopher Nolan, David S. Goyer, and others reveal the movie's backstories as you watch. This feature is playable only on Blu-ray players with bonus view capability or players with BD Live capability. Your playback device may require a firmware upgrade. Well, mine's already upgraded, so that's pretty cool. Alright. Other special features on here are the Dark Knight Imax Prologue in high definition. Tank Man Begins, a Batman Begins spoof. Batman, The Journey Begins, concept, design, and development of the film, as well as the casting of Batman himself. Let's see, Shaping Mind and Body. Observe Christopher Bale's transformation into Batman. Gotham City Rises. Witness the creation of Gotham City, the Batcave, Wayne Manor, and more. See, Cape and Cowl. The development of the new Batsuit. Batman the Tumbler. Is it Batman the Tumbler? The reinvention of the Batmobile. Path to Discovery. A look at the first week filming on rugged and remote Iceland locations. Saving Gotham City. The development of miniatures, CGI, and effects for the monorail chase scene. Genesis of the Bat. A look at the Dark Knight's incarnation and influences on the film. Reflections of writing Batman Begins with David S. Goyer. Digital Batman, the effects you may have missed. Batman Begins stunts, confidential files, discover facts and story points not in the film, still galleries, and a theatrical trailer. Pretty good. So, there you go, yeah. And then, yes, I DVD fabbed the movie when I rented it from Redbox a couple years ago. But thought, you know what, with the new movie out, I'm just going to get the sequel and I'm going to get it on Blu-ray. That's exactly what I did. And at the same time, you get the official DVD because you get a Blu-ray DVD combo pack with it. And I'm talking about The Muppets. Of course, as you'll know, Muppets Most Wanted just came out this year in theaters. Little slip cover there. And of course you have the DVD and you have the Blu-ray. It's pretty cool. And I highly recommend anybody, David Bunchanumber, Zara Nizarek, anybody, get this in your collection. Your kids will like it. And you'll like it as well. And special features when it comes to the Blu-ray. Special features include scratching the surface, a hasty examination of the making of the Muppets, a surprisingly shallow but profound, absurd look at Muppets and humans working together to make cinematic history, deleted scenes. Other special feature, a little screen test on the way to read through. The Muppets bring the Waka Waka to a routine camera test. Explaining Evil, the full Tex Richmond song. Unreleased theatrical spoof trailers, and more. Auto commentary with Jason Segel, James Bowman, and Nicholas Stolen. Disney intermission. Pause the movie and see what happens. Plus the DVD bonus feature, which is the longest blooper ever made in Muppet history, we think. Yeah. So that's pretty good to have in the collection. Excuse me. And then, well, Sean, Zara Nizarek, all I can say is thanks for the inspiration. Because even though I got the DVD already from my store, I decided to finally get the Blu-ray. It's a Blu-ray you just recently obtained in time for the 30th anniversary. And of course I'm talking about Predacons Rising. That's right, Transformers Beast Hunters Predacon Rising on Blu-ray, and of course, slipcover included. And then of course, here's the DVD Blu-ray combo pack, or Blu-ray DVD combo pack. Little advertisement for the Transformer movies on DS, Nintendo DS, as well as for the seasons on Blu-ray. I might get those as well, just to complete. And of course, we have the Blu-ray right there. We have the DVD right there. We have some nice cover art right there. So I have two copies of the DVD version, and now I have the Blu-ray version. Both of which are the same disc cover, if you will. Ooh, that got a little bit out of shape. That's weird. And special bonus feature, which is the only bonus feature on here, look behind the scenes of Predacons Rising. Yeah. Pretty cool. And then, as far as my mom goes, because yes, she's getting into Blu-ray as well. Let me put the slipcover back. Let me put this little insert back in. She's getting into Blu-ray as well. For my mom, because she loves all these, she actually likes all these movies. She has the DVD and the VHS of this one. She bought the VHS years ago when it came out, and McDonald's had this big promo back in the day, I think the early 90s or something like that, where you could buy certain movies for a certain price if you bought a meal or something like that. I'm not really sure. It was during the holidays or something. Well, she bought it there, and then recently, like a year or two ago, we bought the DVD, and now she has the Blu-ray, the 20th anniversary Blu-ray of Dances with Wolves. That's right, the 20th anniversary Blu-ray of Dances with Wolves. 2 different Blu-rays, 2 disc set. Pretty cool. And for about $10, you couldn't go wrong with that. Off Amazon. And the special features are Dances with Wolves. 2 disc set contains 55 minutes of additional scenes, over 2 hours of special features, plus all new exclusive extras. Disc 1, Dances with Wolves Extended Edition in High Definition. Auto commentary with Kevin Costner and producer Jim Wilson. Auto commentary with director of photograph Dean Dean Seifer, and film editor Neil Travis. 2 Blu-ray exclusives in feature experience, military rank and social anarchy guide in real history or movie make-believe. It asks the question, real history or movie make-believe. Disc 2 Blu-ray, A Day in the Life of the Western Frontier. Original making of Dances with Wolves, the creation of an epic, a retrospect documentary, dances photo montage with introduction by photographer Ben Glass, original theatrical trailer, and more. Pretty cool having all that on a Blu-ray. 20th anniversary edition right there. You can only imagine what they'll do for the 25th. That's pretty cool. And then, of course, we have another one she likes. This was to make up for the fact that even though I recorded it from its original DVD source to a DVD recorded disc, when I had the ILO, there was a hissing sound in the background. So a couple months ago, she bought the, I think my first or second month in, she bought the $5 DVD in the $5 bin. But she's always asked me ever since I got the Blu-ray, can I get the Blu-ray version of this if it's on Blu-ray? So I decided, okay, I'll look for it. I found it, finally got it, and of course I'm talking about Fireproof. Okay, and special features on this film are filmmaker's commentary, deleted scenes, fire goofs, jokes and pranks, filming a movie in 30 days, fireproof video blog, fireproof behind the scenes featurette, marriage matters featurette, Wayne's Firehouse featurette, Wayne on Wayne interview, fun with Mr. Rudolph, fireproof in 60 seconds, love dare promo, music video slow fade by casting crowds. It's rated PG, so I recommend it if you want a good film in your collection. Even the kids could watch. There you go. Zero Knives Rack. I think you should get one as well. Just saying. And then finally, we got the 50th anniversary edition of a movie my mom recorded off network television back when we were kids. And of course I'm talking about the Blu-ray edition of, and if you don't have this in your collection, what are you thinking? King of Kings. And of course, special features are vintage featurette, the camera's window of the world, premiere newsreels and theatrical trailer. And everybody's been saying it's been restored in glorious high def, makes it look better than ever. So I highly recommend. Easter coming up, try to get this in your collection. And then finally, the big one. For me, this is basically completion. This has come full circle for me. Yeah. Because I recorded the movie back in '89 off KBHK channel 44 on Saturday morning when they would do every now and then a special 2-hour run of Transformers, pretty much all the time being this exact thing, being this exact presentation. I finally bought the movie on VHS back in '99. Well, thanks to my grandma in Kansas's help. I bought the DVD, which was a special edition and was basically the UK edition. That's what it was. Then I bought another VHS copy, which was the US edition. Then I bought the Rhino home video release special collector's edition on DVD with the special feature on there being an interview with Vince DiCola. Then I bought the 20th anniversary edition on DVD, thanks to Sony. I bought that at a midnight release when I worked at the first Walmart I was working at back in 2006 as an unloader in Lawrence, Kansas. And now, despite what people say, it's come full circle. It might even come more full circle if Paramount ever says, okay, Shout Factory, do your thing. We're letting you do it. We're letting you release it. But right now it's come full circle for me. Thank you, Madman Entertainment. Thank you, Dev Ross, Transformer, aka Transformer Specialist on Amazon. And despite what people say, everything on this works. Special features movie, everything works. And of course, I'm talking about the Madman Entertainment Blu-ray Edition release of Transformers the movie. And despite what people may say, everything does indeed work on here. The special features and everything. Now, what do we have on here as special features go? We have Scramble City, Japanese exclusive bonus episode with or without the commentary. And it's a different commentator. It's a Transformers expert, Chris something. I can't think of his name right now. Or Chad something. Interview with story consultant Flint Dealey. Q&A with voice of Optimus Prime Peter Cullen. 80s toys, TVCs, TV spot, and theatrical trailer. In other words, you get all the trailers and TV spots for the movie as well. The Touch music video by Stan Bush. Character voice actor and musician biographies. Commentaries, feature and extras. Deleted scenes, animated storyboards, and bonus episode of Transformers Beast Wars Optical Solution. Or optical situation or something like that. Yeah. But the Blu-ray does indeed work. And oh, by the way, one of the extras they do have is you can see the US intro to the movie, the international intro. You can see, I think the UK one, I'm not sure, I gotta check again. You can see the US version of Spike's shit scene, his shit saying the word shit scene, if you will, and the international version as well. So you get all of that, and they do indeed work. So I don't know what some people say when they say it doesn't work. I can only think the competitors. But yes, it does work, and yes, it is worth getting. So, and for $74, $74.99 off Amazon for Transformer Specialist, it's worth it. Together $78, it's worth it. Yeah, it'll be cheaper, no doubt, if Paramount ever says, Shout Factory, go ahead and do it. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, come on, Paramount. You let them do let Shout Factory do the thing with G.I. Joe. You know, let them do the thing with this as well. But anyway, that's all I'm going to say. That is the DVD Blu-ray update for today, the 14th of April 2014. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Video responses are greatly appreciated. And I am out. Peace out. God bless.